Alright, folks. Yep, I'm doing a Thursday. I thought at first, because of issues, I wasn't going to do Thursday, but no, thank goodness. So I forgot something. It's like I forgot to say something, and let me do behind the scenes fact that's pretty funny is that Tuesdays was kind of long. It was actually 16 minutes, so I actually had to pump up the speed to 1.1. Hey, no one noticed. Anyways, I guess we could talk about the book, which I didn't actually do the actual notes to it, so shoot my foot for me being wrong. But anyways, this event is based on the book Chicken Chicken. And let me tell you, Chicken Chicken, the book version of Vanessa, kind of sucks. I mean, seriously, she kind of does suck. Think about it. She got, let's say, pissed because two kids bumped into her and knocked her groceries on the floor and they ran away. And of course, as you guys can figure, the word chicken means that you're scared. So could she really be oblivious to what the freaking city thinks of her? Maybe. But then why the hell exactly did she pick chicken to turn them into? Yeah, so that means that, yeah, they're scared. But do you know why they were scared? I'm pretty sure if you actually allow that to be freaking, clear things up, you would be perfectly fine and you didn't actually have to curse those kids. But she did. The crazier part would be the fact of how they actually got themselves free, which is, in quotations, writing a letter to her, and that actually shows manners. No, stupid, no. That doesn't show manners at all. It's like I have written a few letters. I think one to a witch a few months ago. Yeah, she deserves to be called that. And then, so I basically did write letters, and letters are obsolete. You can actually email, you can actually text. So it's like, yeah. And I actually did letter to my Nana. So the thing is that there's no manners involved with the whole you gotta write a letter to save yourself. It's like, that doesn't make sense. So she's an idiot. And then it turns out that after everything's all hunky-dory, all of a sudden the kid burps and he doesn't get any minute to say excuse me, any second, and she says pig, and now they're pigs. And it's like, the fuck? Like, hold on. You believe in manners and stuff, and yet you're telling me you don't know the virtue of being patient. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like, oh yes, manners, yeah, I 100% know that, but when it comes to being patient, oh fuck that. It's like, really, Vanessa, really, seriously, really. So this video game version is so much better. It's like, yeah, she is so much better. She's not really that messed up. She just came back to her family homestead and tried to spruce it up. And then she got hired by Crystal, and Crystal's a jerk. And she decides to curse Crystal and for some reason Greg. And not to mention the part of where it's like, okay, so you know what happened that's completely stupid. And I'm just most likely a weirdo where I'm like, hey, if you're going to screw over the people responsible, technically Crystal wasn't going to even go to you in the first place. It was the other monsters that pointed them to your direction by accident because they thought it was abandoned. So I'm like, Slappy deserves to get your wrath. Mrs. R deserves to get your wrath. Mortman deserves to get your wrath. Just like a few of them now, I'm like, yeah, if you're going to curse those two, you need to curse the ones that really matter too, the ones that brought her to your place. And I'm like, yeah. And instead, it's like so many times, it's like they get off the hook. It's like, what the frick? No, they deserve to get screwed over too, man. No. Oh yeah, and note, let me go back to the book version. The equivalent of Vanessa's character is just like the one from Home Alone, the shoveler. Because the shoveler, everyone is scared of him too, But at least with the shoveler, no one wants to go near him and everything, and he knows about the rumors and everything. He's smarter than you somehow, and yet he actually does the right thing and shovels salt on the sidewalk so people don't slip. And he actually has a sad backstory, which in the end is fixed, which that was a heartwarming ending. Yeah, but yo behind. It's like, yeah, but you're oblivious to what the freaking city thinks of you? Seriously? And there's Greg. Greg got screwed over, though. It's like Greg got screwed over. Unless I'm really truly missing something, which of course Greg most likely will correct me later on with the footage. Greg didn't do crap to you. Why in the world is he getting turned to a chicken as well? What the frick? It's like, oh, because that's your sister, I'm gonna screw you over too. It's like, what? What? No, wait. If you're really a just person, why in the world did you do that to me? Because I didn't see at all in any of the stuff I looked when it comes to the story, he did anything to you. It was only Crystal. But for some reason, Greg got roped into it too, where I'm like, that does not make sense. Why did you screw him over too? What, you're hoping that he says, sister, you're being very improper? Or is it the fact of, since, well, cat's out of the bag, she's related to Carissa, you, for some reason, took your auntie's grudge and did it again? Where it's like, whoa, hold on, what? So, Greg was not really nice to your auntie, given she punished him. She already got her revenge, and yet you decide to double tap when it's not necessary. What the come on. Greg didn't deserve crap. Now here's the real messed up funny part of it all that I really definitely wanted to talk about on Tuesday. Okay, so let me just go right down. Let's go to the thing right quick. Let me just go to the, in quotations, farm. Tweety's farm. No chickens escapes from Tweety's farm. It's like, and they're making a sequel soon? What the frick? Well, anyways, come on, let's load this up so I can actually show them and actually have a little bit more to say than here's something. And it's gonna take a while. That's good for you, you know? It's good that you're just taking so long to load and have everyone seem like it's a paint is drying, you know? But hey, it's so much stuff, RAM and stuff like that. It's like it's a miracle that this tablet's still alive. And considering it tried to do suicide a few times. Okay, so I can unleash the Kraken. Unleash the chilies. So yeah, there's Greg right there. Crystal is not looking like Greg whatsoever. I mean, do you notice that? So here's the funniest part. Because special thanks to excuse me, Dylan. But it turns out she's not a chicken, she's a were-chicken. She's actually people-sized. So hold on, you're telling me excuse me. Wow. Anyways, so you're telling me that not only you cursed her and turned to a chicken, but you actually thought it was a great idea to be like, oh, you know, the one that doesn't deserve my wrath, he's a chicken. The one that deserves to have my wrath and revenge, my vengeance, you turn her into a weird chicken that most likely is as tall as you. Come on, even Peter Griffin can tell you that's the dumbest thing in the world. I'm shocked that it's like, come on, Crystal, what you waiting for? You're as tall as her still. Beat this out of her. Beat her down. Beat her down. I mean, that's as messed up as me being like, I'll turn Grim into a house cat. And it's like, now he's actually Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat form. He can beat me down. He can straight up beat me down and demand for me to turn him back into a human. He can do that. She can do the exact same thing. And I'm not going to even know what's going to happen to this freaking thing because it's not going to work. Excuse me. It's not going to happen. Well, I get to have decent time, but I'm pretty sure at this case, I didn't get the chicken leg, did I? Did I? Come on. It's like, come on, did I? Oh yeah, it won't show me on here. Gotta go over there. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like trying to put out of a sand trap. Yep, still nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna just continue putting in the sand trap, you know? So I'm not sure how the story is gonna end, but I'm just gonna say, she can beat you down. Why in the world did you not make her chicken size? She can beat you down. She looks tall enough to beat you down and then some. But oh no, oh no, you have to keep her big for some reason instead of Greg, who, in my defense, it's like Greg didn't get anything. He didn't do anything to you. He deserves to be a were chicken, and then the girl should deserve to be the chicken. Because at least he doesn't have a reason, and he's like, okay, fine, sure. And it's like, yeah, sure, I'm related to my sister, so fine, fuck it. But at least he's able to still do stuff. He's able to ride and crap. But you gave the one that actually wants revenge to beat you down. I mean, she can actually beat you down, and I don't understand why did you not shrink her too? It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And I guess some small update. Sadly, I mistapped, and lo and behold, all the yellow jewels actually got converted. Yay me. He's like, yes, they got, 2 of them got converted. So 4 in all got converted into green. That means that I don't have enough now to do this, which is somewhere over here. Yeah, it's like, yay me. Why did I misclick? Oh, dang it. But anyways, that's what I just wanted to say, is the fact of, you still have her big? Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm pretty sure when it comes to Peter Griffin and all those times he went against the chicken, especially since the first time he had a coupon and the coupon was expired thanks to that jerk over there, I'm pretty sure if the chicken was smaller than him, he'll be cool with it. He will be able to just straight up take him down. But apparently you are completely foolish. It's like, I got magic though. Man, you got magic, but yet the were chicken's able to have a bat. The were chicken's able to have a pitchfork, or a torch, a chainsaw. It's like, she can actually grab something because she is big enough to do it. She's big enough to just pimp slap the crap out of you. Yes, you could change it or whatever, but it's like, you should have already changed her to something small. A small chicken, not this big chicken. What the anyways, I'm just gonna go now because this just turned into a messed up rant. Oh yeah, hold on, note. The good news is my glitch is gone. Yay! The bad news is, instead of glitching the animatronics head, it's now the freaking whatever you want to call this crap. Which, lo and behold, funny enough, ha ha ha, is that I sold it so I can actually get the stupid danger float. Okay? And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, but you have to sell the bloody muffin. And I'm like, but I just sold them. What the It's like, okay, so you wanted me to keep those and still try to get enough money to get freaking into. It's like, no. How about you get rid of the bloody muffin crap and just have the monster pie and the scarometer? Because that was complete bullshit, and I had to do it all over again. It's like, yeah, but you have so much time. Yeah, but it's kind of messed up that you're gonna make me waste my time of doing something that I already did. Anyways, now I can end this. Anyway, yeah, so have a scary day, have a scary night, and be careful, because if you try to curse someone, and it's like, here's a PSA. If you're gonna curse someone and turn them into an animal, don't be stupid and turn them into an animal that's your size. That's what happened. That's like the reverse thing of what happened to a freaking Shredder. It's like, oh my gosh, the rat. It's like, yep, and he grew big. Yeah, but it's reversed. She's actually able to straight up correct that. And yet she doesn't. I really hope that in the story she does get beaten down just a little bit. It's like, she don't deserve it, but still, I'm just saying, she does deserve to learn her mistake of being like, oh, I made you big. Well, let me correct that. Okay, now you're small. Have a scary day. Have a scary night.